Oh, okay, here, guys. So I need to take the time here to apologize to you all because I gave some wrong information on my last video regarding M1 Finance and their 1% investing. I mean, 1% interest pay. So M1 Finance, it is true that you will get 1% interest pay on the money that you just have sitting there and the checking account section of the app or site. But what I forgot to say, what I didn't look at, was that's only possible is if you are a member of the M1 Plus. And so if you look at the membership details says, let's see, view all benefits here. So all benefits of M1 Plus, you get smart transfers. So you get to set up the rules, which we were using earlier in my last video for your money. You get 2% interest in borrow, which I wouldn't do this because I don't use margin. But if you want to borrow margin, you can do that, 2% interest borrow. And this is what I had right here, which is the 1% checking. You earn 33 times the natural average. And so that's what I have right there. But I didn't know that was with the membership. And also, I also said this too, the custodial accounts is also with the membership. So you can make custodial accounts in M1 Finance also, but it is with the membership. You do get 1% cash back. If you want to use the card that your money's on, you get 1% cash back on all your purchases. So you also be getting 1% cash back every month and 1% cash back on all the purchases that you do. They do reimburse your ATM fees, and you get the trading windows, and they'll send checks for you also. So you need a check sent, they'll send the checks for you. Now, how much does membership cost is the real question here. So this membership cost, we're not going to look at this because this is promotion that I got it for 62. We're going to assume that I paid $125 for the membership. And so let's assume that we paid $125 for this membership. Um, let's see here. And so if you're going to do this at 1% a month, you want to start off with, I would say, $1,500. The reason why I say that is because, yeah, let's say we open this up, right, and we pay the 125, and after we pay the 125, we only put in, let's say we put in, what's a good number here? Let's say 1,000. Let's do 1% of 1,000. I put 10,000. My head's in the future, ain't it? So you do 1% of 10,000. That's 10, right? And so you'll get $10 every month. And so you'll do 10 times 12 every month. That's like 120. You're paying $125 a year. And so that means that you're losing money. And so if you're losing $5, obviously you're not making money, so you're losing money. And if you're losing money, it doesn't make any sense. You can also do 1% if you want to do the bare minimum, 1,250. That'll put you right at $12.50. You do that times 12, you get 150. So I'll say the minimum you can start off with is 1,250, because that way every year you're paying 150. I mean, every year you're paying 125, but you're making. I do not know what I'm doing today, do I, guys? You're making $25. So at least you're still making money. So I say in one finance, if you're gonna start in one finance and you want to use the 1% checking on there, start with at least $1,250. That way the membership pays for itself. At the same time, you're making money. If you're gonna be adding money to it, like I plan on doing, I'm doing $100 every week. It probably won't matter to you because you're adding money to it and you're getting money every month. So in this scenario here, you'll be making that much a year, and every year, if you're not adding money to this, you'll make a $25 profit every year. That's it. This is about even adding money to it. Obviously, if you're adding money to this, then it's going to be higher than that, and you also have that snowball effect also. So remember, for me, guys, I'm doing $100 a week here. So if I'm doing $100 a week, wrong one. So let's say here, if I'm doing $100 a week here, $100 a week times 4 weeks, all right? That's 400 a month times 12. I'll have 4,800 every month that I'm adding into there. And so this is after the first year. This is without interest. This is without me doing any calculations, anything like that. So this is the first year. So let's just fast forward to the end of our first year journey here. If I was to stay on this trend right here, I'm not even going to add the interest from the months. Let's just minus the 125 for the yearly pay. The 125 for yearly pay, that gives me 4,675. And so let's say we started next year off with because let's say we started the year after next year off. So let's say we got 4,675. Let's say we got that, okay? Let's just say 1%. That's how much I'll be making, $46, which isn't much, but I'll be making I'll be making $46 every month for the next year by itself. Obviously, it'll go up because they'll have the interest put in there by itself, and it'll go $46 and 1% of that, 1% of that, so it'll be going up. So I'll be making a good little profit here. I'll say towards the end of the year, it'll pretty much double if I keep on the same path. So long story short, if you are going to do the M1 finance, do plan on using a minimum of have a minimum of 1,250 just sitting there. That way, if you're not going to put any money into it, it will go ahead and pay for itself there. So I wanted to clear that up because I did get misinformation on that. I want to make sure all my information is accurate to help out any newcomers that is just starting out with investing, and maybe help out any old people out there that are just trying to look for passive income. This is a slow way to do it, but passive income is passive income, and this is just one way to do it. I just want to make sure all my information was correct, and I did want to fix any mistakes that I may have made in my previous video. And so that would mean that if you want to do it without spending money, Robinhood probably would be best, but Robinhood is only 0.30, so it is a lot less Robinhood, but it is completely free with Robinhood. M1 Finance you have to pay for, but it is better. So it depends on if you want to go that free route or if you want to pay for it. And if you guys want to do the interest income that way, have your decisions based on that.
Remember, you have friends in the new monarchy.